Okay, we got another letter here. Now, you know when I said kids, I'm talking to you 20-something-year-old kids. But like anyone who starts out on YouTube with a target audience of 20-somethings, you end up with an audience of 10-year-olds. Dear Mr. Murph the Clown, I may start insisting on that now. It's Mr. Murph the Clown to you. Hi, my name is Little Mike. I'm in the 4th grade at Rogers Elementary in beautiful Lancaster, Ohio. Now, I know I went to Ohio in the circus, but I don't think I went to Lancaster. I'll have to look up where that is. I need your help. I love watching your show and my parents say it's okay. I drew your picture in my art class and all my pals wanted to know who you are. Uh-oh. I think I know where this is going. So far for show and tell, I showed one of your great late night picture shows to my class. Okay. Your teacher probably should have watched the show first. Okay, we're getting to some exaggeration here. Perfect. My teacher's wig fell off. Susan Marshall puked at her desk and the Mensil twins started crying. That actually sounds about right for my show. I don't know what the big deal is. You are my hero. So I kinda got in trouble. If you could write my teacher a letter and let her know you are an outstanding citizen and very patriotic American. I think he meant I will be. I'd be forever in your debt. I hope you have more prizes soon. That's certainly a possibility. I want to be your best friend. Charlie and Monkey are so cool. P.S. If I had a cell phone, I would call and say hi. Sincerely, your pal, Michael Franklin. Well, I don't think your mom would be too happy with you talking to me. Maybe you could talk to Charlie. He's in the 6th grade. You guys could be buddies. You get along just great. Okay. As for writing your teacher, hey, little Mike, send me her picture. Let's see what she looks like. Maybe I will write your teacher. Okay, we're just going to start over on this one. Charlie woke up and came down here looking for me. Cheers, everyone, and welcome to the Late Night Picture Show. I'm your host, Murph the Clown, and as you remember, Charlie picked out a winner from the bucket last time, a couple weeks ago. And we have ourselves a Godzilla double feature. Are we ready? I know I am. Pardon me. I'm Alan here. You know, I'm getting a little older now. I'm like 57 years old. I'm like working up there under the sink, replacing a faucet. And then like the next day I can barely walk. So it turns out that my femur is not shaped right. The head of my femur is not shaped right. And yeah, now I'm getting arthritis getting arthritis over here. So yeah, I'm pinching tissue like right against 50 grit sandpaper. So I'm soaking it from the inside. Our first feature tonight. That's probably Godzilla versus Gigan. I don't remember how it was pronounced in the movie. But I lived in Florida for a long time, like 1981 to 2019. Charlie and I came up here. So we're just going to say Godzilla versus Gigan. Like Americans. The entire world gripped by terror. And we don't have any actors here. Screenplay, yeah, Jun Fukuda. Oddly, we have two films tonight, and neither of them is directed by Inashiro Honda. Godzilla vs. Gigan, 1972, Toho Company Limited, so you know it's going to be good. Director Jun Fukuda. Okay, a hapless comic artist, who we'll call Bobby, stumbles into a design job at a new amusement park run by a mysterious corporation. It's 1972, okay? We're starting to get that message that corporations might not be all they're cracked up to be. His first day at work, he runs into a girl who drops a tape, computer tape, and is hotly pursued by his new boss and his cronies. The girl. Bobby picks up the tape and goes about his business. His boss tells him later in the day that the meddling girl is out to destroy peace. We all know there was a lot of peace going on in 1972. Well, you younger kids may not know that. Vietnam was still raging, okay? Bobby finds out otherwise when the girl and her hippie boyfriend jack him for the tape. They become friends, and up in their apartment they give the tape a listen. Well, clear over on Monster Island, you knew where we were going there, right? Godzilla and pardon me, but I don't know how to pronounce this monster's name. It looks Spanish. Anguillas, but probably Anguillus. Hear the tape. Yeah, they hear the tape clear from Tokyo on Monster Island, and boy, do they get pissed. Anguillus sets out for Japan, but is driven back to the sea by the army. It also turns out that Bobby's boss... Okay, you ready for all this? This one's got a lot of plot. Bobby's boss is holding his friend's brother hostage. To free him, he and the girl break into a life-size Godzilla replica, which Bobby's boss is using as sort of an HQ. Are you with me so far? Bobby's boss, giant Godzilla, at the amusement park. Of course they get busted, and while captive, they find out the true nature of the boss man's plan. Giant cockroaches from another planet. Hang on. Yes. Bugman. Unfortunately for Tokyo, these alien bugs already have Ghidra and Gigan under their control and are bent on world domination. Hell yeah, they are. Godzilla and Anguillas show up, and the fight is on. They fight and fight, but ultimately, the goal is to lure Godzilla into the sights of the alien's laser beam. After a daring escape, our friends must team up with the hippies to save Godzilla before humankind is destroyed and the Bugmen take over. Can they do it? Alright. Toho moves into the 70s. Did I just say Tohu? Toho moves into the 70s with more monsters, more fights, more explosions, all of which makes for more fun. This is not so Disney as Godzilla vs. Megalon, but it's also not quite as good as the 60s Godzilla films. Godzilla vs. Monster Zero comes to mind. This is a middle-range Toho feature, and most notably, Godzilla's first talkie. Hold on. Talkie. And you, my friends, are just going to have to hear that for yourself. I'm still slurping down these beatniks. I bought some better port, but to be honest, as a mixer, it really doesn't matter. I could have bought the $5, $6 port, and it would have been just fine. I did try this port straight. It's actually better straight, certainly. But yeah, as a mixer, it doesn't make much difference. Godzilla versus Gigan. And we have, here, I'm going to do it with two hands. So you don't mistake me for a fucking neo-Nazi. Fuck those guys. 3. It's a 3-ring circus. Here, I'll try it. Now, we're going to go up and we're going to make another drink. And maybe we'll make the one with the scotch. Or maybe we'll just experiment with this one. You know, instead of cherry, I could put some apricot in there and see what happens. Let's all go to the lobby and make ourselves a drink.